Good morning, but it's Monday. Good morning anyways. It's November 25th. This is It Happened Today in History. Hope you like these tidbits. If you do, please watch the entire video. Like, share, follow, help a guy out. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. 1963, JFK buried at Arlington National Cemetery. Sad day indeed. In 1876, on today's date, U.S. troops under the leadership of General Ronald Mackenzie destroyed a village of Cheyenne living with Chief Dullknife on the headwaters of the Powder River. The attack was in retaliation against some of the Native Americans who participated in the killing of Custer and his men at the Little Bighorn. In 1952, The Mousetrap opens in London. The Mousetrap, a murder mystery written by novelist and playwright Agatha Christie, opens at the Ambassador Theatre in London. The crowd-pleasing whodunit would go on to become the longest continuous running play in history. In 1990, the Lacey V. Moreau Memorial Bridge sinks to the bottom of Lake Washington. I had to look this one up. After a howling wind and rainstorm on Thanksgiving Day, Washington State's historic floating Lacey V. Moreau Memorial Bridge breaks apart and sinks to the bottom of Lake Washington, between Seattle and its suburbs to the east. Because the bridge's disintegration happened relatively slow, news crews were able to capture the whole thing on camera, broadcasting it to a rampant audience across western Washington. It looks like a big old battleship that had been hit by enemy fire and was sinking into the briny deep, said one observer. He added, "It was awesome." Okay then. In the 1986, Iran-Contra connection revealed. In the 21st century, in year 2000, first International Day of Elimination of Violence Against Women. In the American Revolution, in 1783, the last British soldiers leave New York, 3 months after the signing of the treaty in Paris. Asian history. In 1970, Japan author Yoko Mishima dies by suicide. In 1959, the Birdmen of Alcatraz asked court to set him free. In natural disasters, Storm of the Century hits eastern U.S. in 1950. And finally, in women's history, in 1960, Maribel sisters assassinated by Trujillo regime. And there you have it. It happened today in history. Hope you enjoyed them. I'll see you tomorrow.